welcome or welcome back to Practical Notions Tarot. My name is Jess, your most humble host, and I'm back. I'm back with another pick a card reading. Hey, how you guys are doing? Yeah, it's been a week. So by the time you view this, you would have experienced your weekend. I hope it was wonderful. I really do. So right now, what we're discussing is, what is your next 72 hours looking like? What's to come in your next 72 hours? That's 3 days. 3 days. It's gonna start initiating in that third day. So yeah, we're checking that out. We're checking that out. Okay. So we have the Ace of Coins for your pile 1, and that is sacral chakra. Pile 2, we have the Tower in creativity, and the card creativity. In the third pile, we have the Sun with the throat chakra. Okay, so I'll give you a moment to decide which is your pile. Yeah, intuitively pick your pile. Pile 1, the coins, Ace of Coins, sacral chakra. Pile 2, the Tower, in concerning creativity. And pile 3, the Sun, concerning the throat chakra. All right, and while you do that, I'm going to ring the bell for my spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors. So please cover your ears if you are sensitive to loud noises. All right, for your safety. All right, and I'm gonna light some Palo Santo, clear the space over here. Yeah, I am recording this on Venus Friday. So yeah, by the time you view this, you will experience your weekend. And I hope it was wonderful. I hope it was. I had a lot to think about. This Mercury retrograde has me thinking a lot. I'm telling you. I don't know if it's for you all too. I'm a Taurus rising. So yeah, that Virgo energy is very close and near and dear to me, as it is with all earth signs. But I have a Virgo moon, being Venus and Jupiter. So yeah. And also for your Gemini placements too. And mine is concerning my second house. So yeah, everything is connected in the universe. So yeah, always remember that when you're looking at why are things happening to me. Look at your chart. Look at your natal chart. All right, so hopefully you were able to make your selection, and I will see you on the other side. Hey there, pile 1. Thank you for joining me again on the other side. Okay, so we got the Ace of Coins here. New money, new ideas for your funding, for how you're gonna get your money here. This is what I'm seeing. Yeah, and I see that you're really doing this in a way because you have responsibilities here. This is what I'm seeing. The sacral chakra. The sacral chakra controls the relationships you have in your life, your intimacy. And I really feel like a lot of things that you are doing here for your life, it really is a deciding factor on the responsibilities that you have in your life. So you're actually trying to lay the groundwork for something new here that can actually last and surpass the test of time here. This is what I'm sensing here. Okay, pathway 35, 8 energy. So you got 2 8s here. There's an 8 here and an 8 here. Ooh, okay, the flames transformation 19. And then for your hint card, HINT, we got the masculine energy here. Allow the divine masculine energy be your guide, protector, and defender. Inspired action, focus, logic, movement. Yeah, I think you're laying the groundwork here for your for what you're actually going into here. You're laying the groundwork with the chakra, the sacral chakra energy right here. And it's gonna cause you to go into your personal power, your personal reserves. 8 is the energy of power, your individualized power, your own personal power here, pathway. Spirit is giving you the light. They're showing you the way to your higher power, your self-fulfilling prophecy here. This is what I'm hearing in 19. So you could be born in the month of August. I'm sensing a lot of Leo energy here too. 88. It has a lot to do with what you want to build. And here, this whole reading for you all, your next 72 hours, I really feel like it has to do with your finances here. You're trying to figure out what should you do with your finances. And really the big hint here is that you have to really channel your divine masculine energy, and everybody has it. Of course, we already know men have it, but each and every one of us has a divine side, and we have a divine feminine side and divine masculine side. Spirit is asking you here to channel your divine masculine side here. You need to use the inspired action of what you really want to lay the groundwork for in your finances, and focus on that. Use logic. Don't tap into like these networking marketing schemes that are pyramid schemes, because when I'm looking at the Ace of Coins, it makes me feel like a pyramid, like the Egyptians, the pyramid. And I'm also hearing that song by I was about to say Frank White, but what? Frank Ocean. Pyramids. You may want to check out that a new reader I've been following. She's very interesting. She had a video on there about the pyramid. She was really channeling the energy from Frank Ocean's song, The Pyramids. I don't know if you ever heard that song. It's an older song, but Frank Ocean sang a song about the pyramids. But if you actually dig deep inside of that song, there's a hidden message in there. So yeah, and I was about to say hidden enemy. I really feel like you got something, you got someone here trying to snatch up your coins or snatch up your intimacy. And the way they do that is by, you know, having intimacy with you. You know what I'm talking about? You know, the you know, double X, you know what I'm saying? And that's how they can pull your energy from you. Spirit is warning you to please be mindful of who you are sharing your intimacy with. This is what Spirit is saying in the next 72 hours here. But let's read on 19. And you also could be born on the 19th day of the month. You could be a life path 1, could be a life path 8. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, I keep hearing that song, Pyramids from Frank Ocean. Look up that song. Okay, here it says, a new transformation, a new you is emerging, release the past. It's a tower energy here, really. This is a tower energy. I'm telling you, you guys, when you get the sacral energy, that means actual energy here, intimacy that you're sharing with someone else, partnership like that. And it says here, it represents dramatic changes here, the kind of changes that are significant, overwhelming, and most likely unpleasant. That's what I'm saying. You may have to refuse, you may have to reject someone here, because I'm sensing that if you're looking, okay, this is what Spirit is saying. If you are with someone and they're kind of trying to ask you to have a baby with them, because I'm looking at the Queen of Coins. You know, that's historically in the Rider-Waite tarot about the single mother, the single parent. If someone is trying to pressure you into having a baby, they're not going to stick around. This is what Spirit is telling me the next 72 hours. Please be careful with your intimacy, because you run the risk of getting pregnant by a masculine energy here. So I'm talking to especially the women, because who has that kind of organ? So definitely for you ladies here, if someone's pressuring you into having a baby, or you're thinking like, oh, it's not nothing, you know, I'll go have my fun and have this one night stand, you run the risk of getting pregnant and being a single mother. So please in the next 72 hours, please be careful with your organs, please. please and thank you. Yes, please and thank you. And it says, it's never a good idea to burn bridges, but your situation may be past the point of a favorable outcome. And I'm also sensing that you may be in relationships that aren't working for you. So you're going to have to leave a situation here. Now it's more important to cut your losses and begin to rebuild rather than trying to salvage anything from the rubble. Your situation doesn't have to be As ominous as it sounds, if you are willing to make the choice to move on. Change can be rewarding if you allow yourself to go with the flow rather than clinging to what is no longer part of your path. If you choose to stay in your current situation, know that there may be severe consequences. I'm telling you, since you got the sacral chakra here, your personal power, please, please, please listen to your inner guidance, your inner GPS with the pathway here, your inner GPS. Please protect yourself. Because you run the risk of getting pregnant and being left with a baby by yourself to raise. Yeah. And that can tremendously affect your bottom line when you're trying to create your finances and start out on your own. You may be young, because I think I'm talking to someone that may be 19 years old. You know what I'm saying? Someone very young here needs to hear this. It's not for everyone, but someone very young here needs to hear this. You could be 19 and you're thinking about pursuing this person, or you're listening to their sweet, sweet little lies. They're gonna leave you a single parent. Just be careful. Yeah, and if you choose, that's what I say. If you choose to stay, the consequences can be severe. You can be raising this baby on your own. This is a strong warning to avoid self-destruction and making choices you know can be harmful to yourself and others. This is your chance to walk away and let a new you emerge. If you're reading about this for a love relationship, I'm telling you, things gonna get worse. You might as well just go ahead and let it go. Let it go. Yeah, because if you don't listen, it could be a shakeup here. So it makes me feel like I'm talking to somebody very, very young here. And then for us established ones that's been here in this earth for a minute, you know what I'm saying? We've been here for a minute. Yeah, it's really saying that, hey, you need to take your personal power back here, because you run the risk if you follow someone that's not in their right mind, or really someone that's following the path that's not your path. And it's not even making me feel like right mind, but a little bit it does. If someone's on drugs, narcotics of some type, some mind altering substance that can tap into other things that are not really what it seems, or they may think it's some kind of illusionary type of stuff. It may not be for the right reasons, and they may be telling you something that's not quite accurate at the time of you asking them that question. So be careful of those type of things, those type of people, because when we're talking about the sacral chakra, we're talking about relationships of all types, love, intimacy. Knight of Swords sees the day, coming and going, talkative, maverick, impulsive, impatient, focused, daring, witty, blunt. This is what I'm saying. If you rush into a relationship right now, you can run the risk of being getting pregnant and being single, being left to your own devices here. So yeah, please be careful about what you're doing. You could be a young person, and even if you're an older person here, if you still run the risk of getting pregnant, if you haven't made the steps to sterilize yourself in some kind of way, or use some protection to prevent that, you can run the risk of being a single parent here. Just please don't listen to the sweet lies of whoever's coming in, because somebody's and you got two knights here. Someone's rushing in with the sweetest things to say to you, but they may not be serious. They may stay for a fun time, but not a long time. This is what I'm hearing. Knight of Coins, and it says connected to nature, conservative, practical, hardworking, responsible, protective, defensive, persistent, stubborn, patient, loyal, slow. And it makes me feel like this person, or this person may have been you may have known this person for a while, but then they just decide to rush in and to pursue you. And the fact that we got Gemini and Virgo here, it tells me this is not the right time to interact with this person, because we're in a Mercury retrograde. And I'm seriously feeling this is a masculine energy rushing towards a feminine energy here. So it's not, this person has been watching you for a while, wanting to get close to you, but they've been slow about it. They've been very conservative and practical about coming towards you, and now they're just rushing in. But it's all about timing in the universe. We already know that. It's all about timing, seed time and harvest. And I'm sensing, just looking at the Ace of Coins, is that they're not on the right timetable to come towards you. There's still some responsibilities that they have that aren't completely cleaned up, cleared up. They have left a lot of things unfinished. So even more so, you do not want to cuff up, because I'm sensing somebody's trying to get their plans together for cuffing season, and you may be the target. I was watching something yesterday, just scrolling through, trying to get some sleep. I work the graveyard shift, third shift. Trying to get some sleep, and I kept coming on these TikTok videos on YouTube, because they bring that stuff to YouTube, talking about it's homosexual season, cuffing season. Men don't even have a house, have a place to live. Later ahead, they trying to live in your house. So yeah, for you ladies, please, please. Ask more questions, because someone's coming towards you and they're being kind of dishonest. They're holding back some things here. I'm sensing some energy of hidden motivations here, and they're just rushing in, hopefully you'll buy whatever they're selling. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Look, this is not me, y'all. This is spirit all day. Knight of Wands. You got 3 knights. Someone's trying to rush in to trick you. Here, swept off your feet. Shameless flirt, over the top, adventurous, rebellious, energetic, confident, charmer, excited, heroic, travel, sexy. And the fact that I have a little gnat here, and they're being annoying too. Sagittarius. Okay, yeah, they have a wanderlust to come in and to change the course of your life here. Be careful, ladies. Be careful. And one more word, Spirit. Let's wrap this one up. I don't know if it's a word of advice. I don't know what's going on, but this is, you got a trickster spirit here, y'all. Be careful. Your next 72 hours, connections, okay? Fostering meaningful friendships. You thrive through your connections, living life with an open hand. Look, if this person is not really here to help you build a lasting connection, it's time to reject that connection right here, because I'm telling you, most importantly for you ladies, that I think there's someone that's going to come in and tell you sweet loving lies, because you got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Coins, and the Knight of Wands. They're rushing in with the plan, but it's not to actually build a real connection with you. And Spirit is saying, look, you need to build a connection with yourself, because you got the personal power of 8, and you got 35 here, which equals to an 8. You really need to get in touch with your star player here on this pathway. This is your higher self, and you need to discuss with your higher self, is this the life that you envision? Do you envision being a single parent? I don't think anybody envisions that. Even us divorcees here, because I'm a divorcee. Nobody envisions that when you get married. Nobody. So please be careful of who you are connecting with. And this is your next 72 hours. If this resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. You're welcome to come with me. Follow me to Pile 2 and 3. And please remember to design a life that makes sense to you, because that's the only way you'll be happy. Please don't accept just someone else's leadership that doesn't involve you at all. It looks like this person is trying to come up off of you, and Spirit wants me to give you that fair warning. Your next 72 hours, be careful who you welcome into your life. All right, thank you again, and thank you for joining me on this pick a card reading. I'll see you in the next one. Hey, Pile 2, how are you? How's your next 72 hours looking like? How is it? All right, I'm hearing, ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. That's what I'm hearing. Someday, yeah. Walk together in the beautiful sun. That's what I'm hearing. The Tower, creativity, 35, imagination, expression, originality, passion. Right now, you all, I'm sensing that right now, whatever whatever stumbling block you have, because I'm feeling blocked energy here. This is why you're getting the Tower. This is what I'm feeling. Blocked personal creative energy here. And Spirit wants you to tap into your personal power. This is almost resonating with Pile 1. You may want to check that one out. Just the initial beginning of it. I'm not sure how this one's gonna turn out. You may have to check out the whole pile of Pile 1. I don't know. But them for that pile, they were encouraged to seek their higher self, their higher power, their true north here. And when I hear true north, I'm looking at your north node. Please, you may want to even check that out. Ooh, okay. So yeah, the initial part of Pile 1, I felt like you connect with that creativity here. But yeah, the reason why I'm getting the Tower, I feel, is because a lot of people are not giving and receiving with you. I think I even said this on the last pick a card reading from last week. I really feel like something is not giving here. I don't know if you just need to just create without an outcome, without like, I'm going to use this creation for X, Y, and Z. This is why I'm creating this whatever you're creating project, or putting together this project, or doing whatever you're doing for X, Y, and Z. Because Spirit is saying that the reason why things have not worked out the way that it should have worked out, the way you imagined it should work out, is because that's not what that was for. Spirit wants you to create without an outcome here. Okay, and that's not a negative thing. We'll keep looking, okay? And we have Divine Masculine here. Spirit wants you to tap into the Divine Masculine within you. And also, that was in Pile 1 as well. You may want to check out Pile 1. But I do sense that you may have an ex, you may have a masculine energy, a Divine Masculine energy in your life right now, that is actually being an inspiration to you in your creativity, your creative pursuits here. They're lending their energetic imprint to you to help you on this journey, this next 72 hours of what you're doing. And then we got the 38 here. You could be 38 years old. You could be born on the 11th day. Could be a life path 11, the vision. I'm seeing, and you could be a life path 1. I'm sensing that you do have a Divine Masculine in your energy here that's actually helping you with your vision, your ultimate vision here. Could be a life path 8, could be 35 years old. Yeah, and your hint card, HINT, potential. It is up to you to draw on this energy and use it to convert a possibility into reality. Opportunities possible in the making. That's what I'm saying. You're drawing on something from a Divine Masculine here. They're helping you reach something here. Okay, let's look at 38. Yesterday, I was having a great conversation with my community in another chat with another reader, and we were talking about the masculine energy, or Lilith in Libra. This is really what we were talking about, because we're in that the transit of the Lilith in Libra, where you're really commanding equality in your relationships here. And I really feel like you're gonna, either you're with a Divine Masculine that understands this concept of equality in a relationship, or you will soon to be in a relationship with one. You may be experiencing a Tower moment to move away from a masculine energy that wasn't very supportive in your vision for life, because 38 reduces to 11, which is the ultimate vision, a visionary here. And that's a master number here. Yeah, but I really feel like you've been in hermit mode, or you will go into hermit mode here shortly. I know I've actually been in hermit mode for a very long time, probably for a good a good year? I think probably for a good year, because I've been trying to heal from things, because hermit is about healing as well. It's a Virgo energy. I've been trying to heal from some emotional things, and it's so funny too, because I have a Virgo moon. So the moon is your emotions here, of how you feel about a lot of things. Is this my pile too? I don't know. I always feel like too is my pile because I'm a Libra and I have to stay in balance. Seriously, I be feeling that way, but not all the time it's pile too, but a lot of times it is. Okay. Here it says, you are connected to nature in a way that most modern people will never be. The seasons are her calendar and the sun and moon are her clocks. Yeah, it's about timing here. Okay. The animals are her companions and guides. They inform her of danger, resources that Mother Nature will bring next. She knows how to use the earth as her compass, and she lives a rich and fulfilling life, free of distraction or wastefulness. Okay. The Witch of the Woods knows being alone doesn't have to mean being lonely. And I really feel like that's a lot for you. We were talking about that too, about companionships, just being in relationships. You know, Lilith and Libra, they talk about that. It's about relationships, you know, transforming relationships, but you also want to be mindful of using that power wisely. You don't want to manipulate your partner because you definitely can with that placement. You can manipulate your partner out of everything they have, and Spirit wants you to slow down and really get within yourself and really think about what you really want to do that's going to prosper you both, because you don't want to incur karma on this path of where you're going. Okay, so you want to use the relationships in your midst wisely. Yeah. The Witch of the Woods doesn't speak to many, but has come to you to guide you to disconnect from material pursuits in favor of exploring a more spiritual and earth-centric life. Spend time in nature, take a solo trip, and where possible, shed the hustle and bustle of daily stress. Alone time will be beneficial for you now. It will give you the space needed to find the clarity you've been seeking. Yeah, okay. All right. So yeah, I'm sensing here that you have a lot of potential within you, Pile 2, that needs to come out. And I really feel like you have somebody here that wants to help you on this path. They want to really have a good give and take with you, not the ones here that are just soaking up your energy vampires. This is what I'm hearing, energy vampires. And also Spirit wants me to say that if you have a creative business online, if people are not really giving and taking with you there, it's time to create a paywall. It's time to create ways to, you need to get, this is what Spirit is telling me, really. Honestly, have you seen a real salesman at work? Spirit wants you, this is your assignment. This is what Spirit wants you to do. Get with a masculine energy. Maybe go to a car lot and see how they're actually selling cars. Get with a salesman, a man that actually is out there doing their thing and they're actually making a sale, or how they approach a sale. It's time for you to learn the art of selling. This is what Spirit is saying here for your next 72 hours. You need to learn the art of selling, because this is how you will actually wear this energy to get to the next level in your success here. You're here to learn something, spiritual mastery here. This is what I'm hearing. Spiritual mastery here. So you can be a man here, but you live in your divine feminine energy most of your life, or most of the time, because you may feel it to be safer, or you may have a job that's calling for you to be in your divine feminine energy, like teachers are male nurses. You have to really navigate your life through a divine feminine energy when you're in those type of service type of jobs here. So Spirit is saying that you have so much potential. You have to use both your sides, your divine masculine and your divine feminine energy, in order to overcome these tower moments here. And when I'm speaking of tower moments, I'm speaking of a blocked energy here. Things are crumbling down. Spirit is breaking apart something that was stuck here, and that's why you're experiencing the tower moment. But Spirit wants you to come into union with a good give and take, and it's calling death. Look at this, death on some things right here. Scorpio energy here. External change, complete renewal, abrupt change, a complete overhaul, total overhaul, over and out, breakup, new start, let it go, endings, new beginnings. Yeah, you were experiencing something stagnant in in your creativity when it comes to your, because I'm saying online platforms, your job, just a lot of things that you're doing that's laying the groundwork for other things. And again, pile 1 may be of significance to you. A relationship that's not working out may need to come to an end, or you may be thinking about entering a relationship, but it's not quite what it seems here. And Spirit wants you to think about that, because somebody's just, yeah, check out pile 1. Something was going on there. But here I see that the vision, you have a larger vision for where you want to go. But you have to connect with your divine masculine energy, the salesman part of you, the person that's that go-getter, that's out and about, that's focused, that's logical, that gets it done. Yeah, check out pile 1. I think that's a prelude to this one. 6 of Swords. You're moving on from something here that did not work. Aquarius energy, better times ahead. Tranquility, overcoming hardship, conflicts resolved, becoming stable, restoration, peace. You're moving on from something here. Pluto, is that Pluto? Yeah, no. I think it's Pluto energy. No, it's not. Is it? Let me see. I'm trying to see. Is that Uranus? Uranus energy. Yeah, you're drastically changing something here with your energy here. It's coming, I don't know, it's like a revolution of, I'm telling you, Libra, Lilith and Libra, we were all talking about this. You're starting a revolution of some type here, pile 2. You're done with the old ways of thinking and doing things, even when it comes to your weight. Because look at her. She has on a beautiful dress. She's looking nice. Look at this one too. She's looking nice too. Like, I really feel like whatever you're doing in your regular everyday living situation, you're tired of doing it in scrubs. You're tired of doing it in I don't want to say you just tired of doing in loungewear, but whatever you're doing now, what attire you wear now, you want to start going to ballrooms, you want to start dressing up, you want to start going to official places. It makes me think of the energy of Fumi, Days of All on YouTube as well. I watch her as well when I'm skimming through, you know, third shift. You do your work, but you really just kind of skimming through stuff and you looking around. But yeah. She has meet and greets. I really feel like you're looking for something where you can do meet and greets, or you can dress up and go somewhere and do something. I'm even thinking of Lovely T as well, how she went to Puerto Rico. She had a trip to Puerto Rico for her birthday. Yeah, you're looking to meet up with just a handful of people. Oh, and the what's her name? The Cauldron or something. I don't know. She tells spooky stories, but from a spiritual slant of the meaning of why are you seeing this, really. And she's planning a trip somewhere. We got Lulu I love, she's planning a trip somewhere. I really feel like you all are trying to plan a trip somewhere, and you want to go and meet up with people with like-minded people that are trying to get some things done, get some things off the ground with their creativity. And I'm hearing the network marketing, but not in a negative way, like the pyramid, like I was feeling in pile 1, where some people had a plan, but it really didn't involve you in those lasting plans down the road. It was planning to leave you single and dusty. I don't know. Check out pile 1. Yeah, let me not give too much away. But there was some jewels there for pile 2, for sure. But yeah, I'm sensing you all you've left a relationship. You got some kind of divine masculine in your life, or soon to come, if you don't have him physically there, that's actually helped guiding you toward this 6 of Swords energy, better things ahead. And I really sense that you all will actually step into your Jewel of Africa. Like, I really feel like something, I'm not saying you're going to actually step directly in Africa. No, I'm just saying there's something that you're going to come into that's actually going to have you dressed nicely, looking nicely, well put together, beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that is to you when you emerge from your spiritual mastery energy here. Ooh, Queen of Swords. You're being decisive about it too, with 2 Aquarius energies here. Mentally strong, candid, quick-witted, fair inner strength, direct, chatty, realistic, quirky, sharp. Yeah, you're coming into a sharp season here where you're gonna shot call and you're shot call. Like that's what I'm hearing. You're gonna shot call. What? Okay. Yeah, you're definitely commanding things to come into being that was not there. You're actually changing your environment for the better, for the good. You're actually breaking up with things that aren't making sense to you, that's keeping you kind of stagnant. You got the Tower moment and the death here. You're calling a death on these things because it just wasn't really working out for you. And what else, Spirit? Soul purpose. Look. Soul birthing process, discovering your soul purpose, unfolding your unique abilities. Yeah, I really feel like where you're at right now, Pile 2, your next 72 hours, it's going to change. You're going to go through a shift here, a shift in your energy here. Because you're actually calling in your soul purpose. This may be a stepping stone where you're at, but it's kept you stagnant for a very long time. I'm feeling years you've been stagnant in this energy, and it's just now coming to light now, because you know Scorpio energy exposes things that wasn't working for you, and it's a complete renewal you're about to have in your creativity. That's actually going to make you come into contact with other people of like-minded individuals that really want to upgrade their life as well. So yeah, if this resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. Your next 72 hours will be very interesting. Initiating, initiation. This is what I'm hearing. Initiation here. Spiritual mastery. Yeah. All right, you're welcome to check out Pile 1. I would suggest skim through Pile 1, at least the very beginning. It felt very informative for this pile, and you can continue to watch it if you want. I think it has a lot of jewels there. Or you can move with me to Pile 3, and please keep designing a life that makes sense to you, Pile 2. And I know you, of all people, this pile, you are those go-getters. You're the visionaries for real. You're the ones that are the solopreneurs, the entrepreneurs out here that are really trying to make things happen. You don't really need the group if you just really don't need to be in a group think, really, honestly. I see a lot of Aquarius energy here where you do think about humanity, but it's not in an actual I need to be coupled with anybody. It's about I'm trying to bring a solution to humanity with my soul purpose. And I really feel like you're looking for the give and take, and Spirit wants to give you the give and take here with the I'm feeling the Six of Pentacles energy here, the give and take. But it's time for you to tap into that masculinity, to watch a masculine energy at work of selling, the art of selling. This is what I'm hearing. I don't know if Tom Green has a book on that, the art of selling, maybe the art of seduction, probably. And since we're talking about Lilith and Libra, that may be worth a look, the art of seduction. All right. Thank you again for joining me on this pick a card reading, your next 72 hours. If you choose to say great and keep looking around, keep watching, I appreciate it. If not, I will see you in the next pick a card reading. You take care. Pile 3, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you doing? All right, we got 29 here, 29 energy, which reduces to 11. That is visionary, but I see that there are some things that are coming at you here that you may need to address. With the sun, there's some things being exposed here when it comes to your legacy, the legacy you want to leave for your kids, the descendants of your kids, so it's time to speak up about some things here. Something is being, I really feel like your voice is being challenged here when it comes to certain aspects of your life here. And the sun is exposing it here. The sun wants to help you along this path of righteousness. This is what I'm hearing. Okay. Ooh, okay. I think I like this combination here. You got sweetheart. You got 5, the invitation. Change is among us. It's amongst us. It is. It's amongst us. Yes. A new birth. HINT. Okay, your hint card. Walk in newness of life as new energy enters your projects, work, and relationships. Pregnancy, new beginnings, new creations. And when I see the sun, that is about children here. You could be pregnant at this time, or you could be thinking about bringing in a new baby. It could be a fur baby. You could be thinking about bringing into your home, a new family member into your home. But I'm seeing here that it's time to speak up for what you really want and desire and what you actually see for your life, because I'm seeing the visionary, the 11 here. What do you want to call into being here? This is what I'm seeing from Spirit, what Spirit is saying. You're calling in things that needs to be called in, but you need to speak up about it too. You need that voice to call it in. Like in the Bible, there was 7 days, 6 days. Ooh, that's confirmation. 6 days, God worked on these things, or the universe, or however you look at the ultimate being, called in these things, that on the 7th day he rested. If you're looking at the story of Christianity. So Spirit wants you to be in that energy where you call into things, call your beings into light. This is what Spirit is saying here. And you got Sweetheart. So it makes me feel like you got somebody coming in across the mound. Let me see. 62. And 62 reduces to an 8. So your personal power here. It says, this is the Queen of Cups energy. Okay, compassionate, emotionally balanced. So yeah, I really feel like what you're doing here when you're calling into being these things, that you're really trying to initiate something in your heartstrings, in your heart of hearts. You're stable, you're emotionally balanced here, and you just want something to call in that's gonna make you even more emotionally fulfilled. You have a lot of love to give here. This is what I'm hearing. But there's some challenges here. I really feel like, I don't know if you maybe need a little fertility help. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not a doctor, of course, I'm not a doctor. I do work in healthcare, but I'm not a doctor at all. Nowhere near one. But if you do need help, there's specialties out there that can help you figure out, okay, so how can I get into a place of welcoming in a new baby, an actual baby that I grow inside of my organs. Or maybe you may have to outsource it. We're in a new time and age, and I'm feeling a lot of Aquarius energy too with the blue, that we're in a new stage, time and space said, just because you're not able to carry the baby doesn't mean that it won't be carried. There's a lot of others out here that want to help you along the way. Yeah. And for us people that are not really thinking about a physical baby or a physical fur baby or a bird or anything like that, we're calling in our creations. You got to name your creations. You got to really work with your creations. What are you naming your creations? And so 5, let's look. The initiation. Ooh, the Chariot. Okay. And that's Cancer energy. So even more so, you're nurturing something here. Okay. And really, you should be continuing what you're doing. An opportunity is presenting itself to you. So yeah, maybe a business plan or something that involves you speaking your truth. Maybe you're being propositioned for a podcast or some type, or maybe you entered into something new on your channel, because I always tell you, I feel like pile 3 is my readers. Maybe you're entering into some kind of proposition. Maybe somebody is asking you a question about a reading. That could be a very good lucrative idea for you to actually use it as something you should do. You should actually initiate on your channel here, or a paywall type of system to where you can actually continue to make money for your children. Because I'm sensing here that there's new life here. So you could be a new mother here, or a new father. You could be a new parent here. Okay, and the universe is always providing pathways to things you desire. Sometimes these paths are marked by subtle clues that are easy to miss. At other times, however, the pathway is incredibly clear. Perhaps a friend gave someone your number, or an opportunity fell into your lap. These are invitations to your desires, but it isn't uncommon for fear to block the way when you are on top on top or on the cusp of achieving your dreams. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I feel like there's something blocked because the 29th is an energetic degree. So it may be a challenge of some sort to make this actually happen. This is what I'm hearing. So what you've asked for has come knocking at your door with the Chariot. Chariot is yes. Okay, yes, you got it. Spirit said yes, you have an invitation to go ahead and do this. Okay, but then anxiety and doubt begin to set in. Yeah, I'll tell you, the energetic degree 29. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Should you wait for a better opportunity? Perhaps you asked for more than you feel ready for. Maybe you thought this chance would come much later down the line, or that it was so impossible it would never occur. Nothing is too big or too improbable or too impossible for the universe. You hear that? Nothing is too small, nothing is too big for the universe. I'm telling you, call into being what you want. When you ask for something, the universe will provide a way, but you have to decide to claim these offerings. Are you going to offer it in? Pile 2 may be of interest for you because I feel like they had an issue of the give and take, a give and receive, or something like that. Six of Pentacles energy. It was hard for them to actually get people to actually give and receive with them. So yeah, if you're here from pile 2, this may be your pile as well, for you to actually see about why you need to do the things you need to do, because pile 3 may be telling you so. It may be explaining to you why you need to. Okay. And when you ask for something, even about the way you're creating your project, this is what I'm hearing, is that you need to speak up for what you want. I really feel like all of these piles are connected. Like, I don't know, you may want to watch the whole video. I don't know. But yeah, I feel like all of them are connected in some kind of way. Okay. But you have to decide to claim these offerings. The universe won't force you to go on an interview. Say yes to the date, invest in a project or business, or call the number that fell into your lap. It's up to you to say yes, despite your fears. It's a clear sign that the answer to your question is yes. So if you were thinking like, should I introduce something else to my business? Yes. Should I go to the doctor? Maybe I want to start fertility treatments. The answer is yes. Or should I go on this date? Should I consider this date? Just a date is a date. You don't have to do anything you don't want to do on a date. You know what I'm saying? Just be mindful of who you're actually going on a date with. And I was in pile 1. Just be careful here. A dating is a date. It's not intimacy of that level where you lay down and you make a baby here. And it shouldn't be. If somebody's telling you that, you better look at them crazy and run for the hills screaming. So maybe somebody will hear you and arrest that person. I don't know. You know, I'm just joking, but I feel like every time I come to this pile, my ancestors that laughs a lot, that loves to have fun and shoot the breeze, she's here. She's here. It's a she. Yeah. She's here. She's here. Okay, this is your confirmation that the path before you is right. That doesn't mean there won't be challenges. I'm telling you, 29 energetic degree, that's a challenge number, okay? Or fears. It simply means you are headed in the right direction and should continue down this road. Opportunities are opening up for you. You may receive some news or an important message here. This is good news here, you all. Very, very good news. Birth of something new here is coming. This is what I'm hearing. Something good is coming. Something good is coming your way. Oh, okay. That felt loud. Oh, I'm telling you, there's somebody that really wants to come and give and receive with you here. Yeah, ultimate provider. Capricorn energy, strong sense of self-worth, financially stable, hardworking, dependable, successful, grounded, abundant, secure, stable. I really feel like for you, pile, that if you did come from pile 2, this is a conclusion to what's happening next, you know, beyond the 72 hours, I feel. Yeah. If you're not coming into contact with the opposite sex, or maybe even the same sex, they can offer these things for you, then that's confirmation that you may be offering this for yourself. What else, Spirit? What else? Ooh, high priestess. That's what I'm talking about. Don't be a mistress, though. This is what I'm saying, because you know the high priestess is known as the mistress. I'm telling you, secret speak. You know, in these sensual environments here, you know, when I tap into that sensuality, high priestess comes out as a mistress. I'm telling you, subconscious mind, bridge between worlds, divine feminine, sacred wisdom, inner knowing, divine, diving deep. Illumination, higher self, mysteries, intuition, calm. And I'm hearing here, okay, another moon energy. This is the moon and moon, Scorpio energy here too. What was I hearing? I was hearing the sacred temple of the prostitutes or something like that. Back in the day, you know, they had the sacred temple that they congregate where only men of wealth and means would come. I'm telling you, only men of wealth and means would come, and they would be serviced by these sacred prostitutes. This is in history for real. Look up. I think it was around the Egyptian era of Egyptian time. You can look that up too. But they did have the sacred prostitutes in these temples, and they service only wealthy men of means. So you may be coming across a wealthy man, but again, be careful with all you do, because they may not be telling you the full truth here. But I do see a potential here that can really bring you a new beginning of all sorts, new creations. They may be wanting to invest in something that you have here. That you have a vision for something, and you should speak up about it. Yeah. Ooh, didn't I tell you? Pile 2. You may have come from Pile 2, or you may be, or you may need to check out Pile 2 to get more, to get more information for this Pile 3. And it says here, giving and receiving, generosity, balance, kindness, accept, equal give and take, care, being valued. That's being valued for what you do. Quid pro quo. Yeah, I really feel like someone sees this potential in you, and they want to actually give and receive with you. This is what I'm hearing. I keep hearing that Jewel of Africa. Like, you could be from, you could be Black, or you could be African American. I'm just saying, you could be African, you know what I'm saying, that lives in America. So you could have lived in Africa and you moved here to be an American. So you could be African American of some type, like Nigerian American, Cambodian American, not Cambodian, but hey, since I said it, it may be true. You may be from Cambodia and you're here in America. You could have had parents that lived in Africa or Cambodia, and actually had you here in America. So you're actually of Cambodian American, or of Cameroon American, or something like that. So you could be an American citizen, naturally born on this soil here in America, because that's where I'm at, in the US. And your parents could be from those countries, but since you have that lineage that made you, your parents could be from that, so you could be both. And I'm especially talking about Black Americans, because not through their own wanting to come here. You know, there's a whole story about, I'm telling you, there's a history lesson here for all of us. You could have come from those places unwillingly, and you never set foot in Africa or any of these other countries. If you come here through some other means. But Spirit is wanting you to speak up from where you're at here. Wherever you are, speak up, because there's something that needs to be exposed wherever you're at. I'm not sure if it's some kind of foul treatment, but it's something has to do with your lineage. So instead of you being docile and just staying with the status quo, it's time for you to speak up and speak loud and proud about who you are and why you're here. Yeah. Queen of Cups. Yeah. because you could be offering relief for other people that may be in a stagnant situation, an unloving situation. You're trying to show them how valuable they are. I'm definitely thinking I'm speaking to a reader here, some readers, that your position here, instead of you to be something, be in an opposition of some type, is that you're here to speak up for those who cannot speak for themselves. Definitely contact your ancestors and ask them exactly what is it that they want you to speak up on here. Speak upon, because ancestors here, when you get Cancer energy, that is your lineage, that's your heritage, that's your tree, your divine tree, your roots where you come from, the fourth house. So yeah, it's time for you to speak up for the ancestors that never had the right, the fortitude to speak up. And I know, since I'm a Black American, we weren't allowed to read and write. So a lot of us, we do have dialect and weird things that, I don't want to say weird things, but some eccentricities about us. I hope that's the right word I'm saying, that may be off-putting to others, but it's because of our lineage, where we come from. We weren't allowed to read and write. We weren't allowed to do a lot of things that are just basic common knowledge and things to do that we do here and now. So we had to make up our own dialect to get through our days, to put in that hard work, because you got hard work here. Hard work to unlock your potential. Things in life won't come easy. Learning the value of hard work. We've had to work very, very hard to get to where we are, because there's a lot of red tape that was put in our way, the obstacles, the 29th analytic degree type stuff that were put in our way to keep us from speaking up about certain issues and topics and things. The spirit is exposing these things with the sun here, and you're definitely going to come out on top. You're definitely going to come out on top. It's a new day here. And you're being birthed, something is being birthed from you here, and you need to speak about it here. Dang, I went on a lot of tangents here about the Jewel of Africa, the Sacred Temple. Yeah, there's a lot going on here in your next 72 hours. So it makes me feel like you're having vivid dreams here, and it's time for you to speak up and talk about these things that you're dreaming about here, pile 3. All right, so if this resonates, I'm not even sure if it's even gonna resonate. I'm not sure. Could be 29. You could be born on the 29th day. You could be 62. So it may be seeming like some older people that may be needing to speak up. They've experienced a lifetime of things, and they need to start speaking up and helping the youth here. Helping the youth here. Do you hear that? So if you're older listening to me, please start helping the youth. You need to start standing in your crone energy, and you need to go ahead and start speaking up and helping the young, because they need your help. They do need your help. Okay, that was another message. Okay. Could be born, you could be a life path 8, could be born in the 8th month, 8th day, you know. Could be 11 path, could be a 5 path, life path, could be born on the 5th day, could be in a Taurus here. Taurus, April. Yeah, for real, because I see a Taurus here. Could be a Capricorn. Yeah. So yeah, start speaking up, and please don't forget to design a life that makes sense to you, because that's the only way that you'll be happy. But for real, you have a lot to say, pile 3. You do. So speak up about it. And especially if you're older, definitely help the youth. Help the youth. They need your help. Okay. All right. And so thank you again for joining me. This concludes your #Tarot Monday. Thank you for joining me as always. Thank you for the newcomers. Thank you for the day ones. Thank you for the in-betweens that are trying to feel me out. Hopefully you like me, and you share my work with others so they can subscribe. Yeah, thank you again. You have a great rest of your week. I appreciate you so much. This is your next 72 hours. You take care.